Hi! Hi, I'm nervous. You didn't think you'd get it right away, did you? No. Hi. I was sitting here like, can I press the button? Can I go into the room, or is it gonna be in there already? I have it turned off right now. No, not yet. Wow, EG, look just like your model. Ooh. Yeah, this is it. You're right. This is all I'm doing today. No. It's occurring. Just, I can't start with that. We've got to like work up to it a little bit, right? You can't just right out the gate do that. That would be too shocking, I think, perhaps. You look just like Tobias. Is it occurring? Is what occurring? Oh, yeah, no, I turned redeems off because if I'm gonna be using a face cam, your redeems aren't gonna work. So I didn't want the mods to have a ton of extra work refunding you for things. It looks so realistic. Thank you. I moisturized my skin today. Why is my hand tracking not working? Oh, there it is. But hi, happy Friday, or not Friday. What day is today? Wednesday. God, I'm so okay. Hi. Reverse debut stream? Kind of. Is Gary still okay though? Oh wait, Gary. Actually, you know, I didn't figure out a way for Gary to exist while that's happening. Maybe I'll figure something out for him for during stream, because if it's a webcam, I can't do Vignon in two sources in two places. That'd be weird if there were two of my model on stream. That'd be strange. Happy National Honesty Day. Might as well be. Yeah, that's true. Happy middle of the week stream. Yeah. Hi, I'm Squiiji. I'm a freelance nerdist fun guy. I'm also an art educator. I also exist in the flesh, in reality. I'm a real person, I promise. I don't just live in your PC. I am real. You're gonna find out. Gary will come back. Don't worry. It'll be okay. Gary will come back. Also, Edward, thank you for gifting a sub to Starless Mage. That was very kind of you. You're all really confusing me with your alternate colors in chat right now. I think I saw Riraku earlier is gold? Disturbing. Also, I'm appreciative of Rex's, not a New Year's resolution, but I guess an April Fool's resolution, which is to strike down chanting only today. So, Amber, take the day off, I guess. Rex has it under control, although I think Rex timed out the wrong person earlier for it. Put an actual mushroom on camera with Gary sign next to it. Okay, hang on. We'll figure something out for him after we get to that. But do I go now? How long do I go before? How long do I build up before we do it? Selma, thank you for gifting us up to Nissa Storm. That was very kind of you. Can we rotate to Nissa, or rotate for Edward twice? Also, man, I'm so out of it, I forgot to tell you to rotate. Both times. Art by Vienna's fan account followed me. I can't believe Art by Vienna has fans. That's wild. Joby's been watching. There is a person on TikTok who does reviews of food bought on Facebook Marketplace, and one of the people that they got into sort of a fight with, a little bit of a spat with, was called Eggs by Toya. So now when I see the Art by Vienna, I keep thinking of Eggs by Toya. Color be back next stream. Guys, you gotta fix your colors. It's so confusing. I don't know who any of you are. You're all imposters. Color, come back next stream. Okay, that's fine. I'm a fan. Yeah, Vienna, I guess you have fans, which is crazy. I saw that Art by Vienna in the Discord server is totally, completely impersonating me, which I'll let it slide just for today. I'll let it slide. I don't see a difference. Hang on. This is not the webcam. This is not the webcam. This is not it, okay? That's not what it is. You don't like my rebrand? I'm neutral on your rebrand, Ririku. Your name still means lavender. I think you need a different name if you're gonna be gold colored, perhaps, right? Maybe. Perhaps. You look like Amber now. I know, the gold names in chat are now confusing because I tend to associate gold with being me and being Amber. There's a couple other fellows who are gold, but like, it's weird, it's strange, everything feels wrong. I've made an oversight also, which is that now I'm gonna feel bad if I toggle out of having model effects on while it's going. Possible ban evader monitoring? What? Hang on, what? Art by Vienna's fan account is a ban evader? Why, are you stealing Vienna's avatar? No, I'm the OG. I'm the real Squiiji. Rex, how many web pages do you have open on your computer right now? How many different Twitch accounts do you have at this moment? That's not me. I don't believe you even slightly. I don't believe even remotely. The fan account isn't me. Is it someone else? What other SHROOMATE is doing this? I see straight through your April Fool's joke. You're so silly and funny. But the fact that it thinks that you're a ban evader is wild. I don't think you're evading a ban. I don't know how to approve it though. Can everybody see it? Can you guys see the messages? I am red. Oh, Hoshi, that hurts. That hurts, that hurts. Hang on, I need to turn off. I didn't realize there's a couple redeems that I thought I had turned off that I didn't. That I need to turn off because you should not be able to toggle them when I have a face cam on because it wouldn't be fair. You'd be surprised. In real life, I can't alternate between 700 colors and I can't turn into a halftone. I can replicate other redeems in real life, but I can't do some of them. We'll leave some of the ones that just throw things because I think Vignon will still be open and you can still throw objects. It just won't hit me. Okay, that should be fine. I think that should be all the ones that need to be taken care of. Oh my gosh, the prediction, is it Nilo? It's because their account was recently made. Oh, I see. You think you're so slick. You gotta make your joke parody accounts that are a fan of the person impersonating me in advance. You're not a color-changing mushroom? No, I'm not a psychedelic mushroom, unfortunately, in real life. I'm just a regular mushroom in real life. Thank you for the hands. Also, thank you for the hype train. Very kind. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. You're gonna find out was more threatening than it ought to be. I'm threatening all of you with immersion break. I'm committing the greatest VTubing sin known to mankind by doing this. Everybody loves their immersion. I think it's really funny that people, for loving immersion so much, are really into observing as immersion is destroyed, and then they really love complaining about it. So if you complain about it, just, I guess, tag me on Twitter so we can fight face to face. Don't be a coward. No! Zenad here, thank you for following. I appreciate it. I've been scammed. I thought you were a color-changing psychedelic inky cap mushroom. Well, you'll find out in maybe a minute or two here. Just a minute. Have I stalled long enough? It's been more than 10 minutes. Usually I'm so good at talking when stream starts, but I'm anxious. So all of a sudden, every logical and fantastic and positive and useful and funny thought has immediately exited my brain. Yeah, we gotta rip the Band-Aid off. Okay, yeah, rip the Band-Aid off, okay? Okay? What's been going on in your life? A lot of anxiety about doing this has been going on in my life. I've done some printing, 3D printing for Joby. I had a really good day at work yesterday where I repaired 2 whole pieces of machinery. I repaired a CNC and a vinyl cutter. And the reason they weren't working was for very silly reasons. One of them was just because somebody engaged the emergency stop, I think 6 whole years ago. And nobody realized that that's why it wasn't working, so that was good, that was cool. I had a good day at work yesterday. One of the professors I work with brought pizza because we had a meeting. I'm helping design a major, that's cool. So that was interesting, yeah. If you need 3D printing tips, I'm always happy to help. I'm a 3D printing technician. I appreciate the offer, but that's actually the field that I work in. I've been doing it for 8 years now. I do 3D printing, laser cutting, operating on CNC machines and things like that, so I kind of know what's going on for the most part. Although students find new and fantastic ways to disturb me with broken 3D models every day. I have never seen as many non-manifold edges as I see on the daily. If you need character design tips, I'm always happy to help. I love you guys. Is this the April Fool's joke? You guys offering to perform the services for me that I often perform for you. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks. Any of them with a firmware update? I did have to do a firmware update on the CNC after I fixed it. But that's because I had to just flash something to the handheld for it because it had sat for so long and it had clocked 700,000 hours of runtime. Today we're gonna critique you? That would be mean. Are you gonna critique my IRL character design? I don't think I'm that well character designed in real life. I'm like okay. I think I'm okayly character designed. I'm just okay. We want to stall more of the new Mia's and live suggestions. Maybe we'll look at that. Well, we can look at that at some point, maybe, but I don't want to. I can't stall for that long. AG, how can you turn a 3D print into metal? Simple answer. You 3D print with resin that is a castable wax. You then make a mold around it. You melt the wax out of it, and then you cast the metal into it. That's for fine metals casting, at least. For casting for bronze, you can just take a PLA model and put it on a sprue system, just sprue it up, and, you know, put the shell around it and do all of that, do your whole shelling process with your silica and your slurry and all that, and then you just burn it out and it's gone. Yeah. Does a human working a job, not a creative concept, 5 out of 10? No, 6 out of 10 needs more mushroom. Oh, hang on, no. You guys are making me more anxious. You're not helping. Flash tuber review, I hate that. That sounds horrifying. That's disturbing. How many times do you get, can I print a rocktopus per day? What is a rocktopus? I don't know what a rocktopus is. Face too symmetrical, 5 out of 10? No, my face is actually pretty decently asymmetrical. I think I've got some good character design in that manner, at least. IRL character design is looks maxing nonsense. I don't even know if that makes them have good character design at all. I don't know. What if you need a negative of the model into metal? Why would you need to make a negative of a model in metal? Why would you need to do that? I don't know what the point of that would be. I don't follow. Hi, we're stalling. We shouldn't stall. We should like get to it, because if I keep yapping, we'll never actually get anything done. Because I am aiming still to end stream at 6, because there's a rocket launching, and I'd like to witness it perhaps if I can. Yeah. So. Well. Maybe we'll do that. Rocket launch? Yeah. There's a rocket going to the moon today, I believe. Artemis mission, I think, yeah? Yeah. I thought that was an April Fool's joke. Wow! I thought that was an April Fool's joke. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Hang on, okay. So I have to do a couple of steps here. Hang on. Because I had to make it hard for me to turn the webcam on just to make sure I wouldn't accidentally turn it on when I wasn't supposed to. So hang on. Get rid of that for a second. Goodbye. This is the true reveal. I don't exist at all. There's no EG here. That's what it is. Totally. I'm not clicking 8,000 buttons trying to figure out where I've accidentally hid this. Uh-oh. Where is my webcam? I might have made it too hard to find. Hang on. I got this. Yeah, there we go. That's good. That's what I wanted. Okay, here, give me like 1 second. And I'll make the webcam visible. I'm gonna hide for a second. We gotta do this like reveal style, right? Hang on, we gotta make it interesting at least. There we go. Okay, it's on. It's on. VNOT is still over top, so we can still have a couple of like redeems and things going.
Well, hello everyone. This is me. It's so good to be here. So good to see. Oh, thank you. Yes. I didn't think I'd ever get to this point where I feel so comfortable, you know, with my community. This is who I am. Just a little inky cap from the swamp. That's right. They're dropping bands. It's good to see. I can finally breathe easy, guys. Yeah, so welcome to, it's hard to get back into the mindset, but we're here. How are we doing here, stream? It's good. Yeah, I love the makeup. Yeah, well, I had to get dolled up for it. You know, I had to look good for the cam. Let's look here. Just as I imagined, I'm glad. But you know, you got those lashes. Everyone look at those lashes. Look at it. Yeah. Got the glasses, everything. Can I get a refund? No. This is who I am. All right. Well, welcome, guys. We should probably do, you know, our housekeeping. So why don't we, let's do this. Yeah. Let's go over some of the things that have been going on recently. As you guys know, from our last update, I did partake in a hot dog eating competition this weekend. Yeah, that's right. I know everybody's really worried about how I placed. I placed second. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't prepared. I thought that I was gonna be, you know, a little bit more, you know, I thought I could swallow more dogs and I couldn't do it. So I apologize for that. Another really totally brief update is the pop-up shop. I know you guys were excited about it. Miku. Ooh. We do have that pop-up shop that we launched on the secret moon base. But I'm gonna be honest with you, my compatriots, we've lost contact. We've lost contact with those boys. Thank God that rocket's launching today. Let's hope that our boys on the Artemis rocket can reconvene with those guys. And we got one more update here, and that's that I'm gonna be running for local election. I hope you guys are prepared for this, and let me just see here. Let me see if I can get down to the drawing classroom here. Let me just pull this up. Oh, I'm so out of sorts today, guys. Well, that's interesting. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Let's go over to the drawing classroom, and I'm going to show you some of my new, for the local election that I'm running for. In the swamp, we need a new surveyor of deer. So let's go over there real quick. Yeah. So what we're trying to do is really just have this kind of small local thing going on. And whoa, looks like I'm really out of frame over here. Let me get right in that face cam. Yep, there we are. Yeah, so we're trying to get a small, I'm trying to get the surveyor of deer job. It's a difficult one to get, I'm gonna be honest. So it's like, not entirely sure how we're gonna do it, but if you go out and vote, put us in, we might be able to make this a reality, guys. Buy the holy mushroom. Yeah, I'm reading chat here, guys. This is good to see. That's my boo thing. That's right. Good to see Jubby's still in the chat. Oh, sure. Hey, guys. Yeah, so what we're thinking about doing, I just wanted to give you some brief updates as to all this stuff. A lot has happened in the last week, so let's do this. Let's get back to things, and let's take roll. Let's see who's all here. So let me see who's all here so I can give you guys shout outs. I'm getting hit by stuff. Oink. Oh, we got Cotton Candy Floss. We got Nihilus, Striker, Lance, Hoshi's here, Fox and Sage, Snazum, the Malofia, Angel, Riracu's here. Good to see you. Pedro the Egg, Skyrme, and Jubby's there in the chat. We love to see it. Oh, do we have Selma here? And Picto Shaman. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys are all here today. and making this just such a wonderful. Oh, we got a couple more I'm here's. We got a couple more. Oh, I'm getting a couple honks here, like I've done something wrong, and I don't know if I've necessarily done something wrong yet. Oh, I'm so pretty. My makeup routine is very specific. So again, most of my face is rotting, right? It's mostly a whole bunch of ink spread all around. So I just kind of spread it all around. But in order to get the lips this plump, you're gonna need to use a serum, and then some basic moisturizer. SPF goes a long way here, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. My eyelashes are on fleek. I would agree with that. An allergic reaction to eating hot dogs. Yeah, I'd say about so. I eat about. I didn't say how much I got in the chat, but I did get 36 dogs on the competition. Only placed second. So what can you do? Take a sip, everybody, because you know we're gonna get locked in. What's it like being the most beautiful person? Ugh, it's difficult. It's really hard being me. I go out in the swamp. Most people are just trying to get to know me. They're trying to get my number, but I'm here with Jubby only. You know what I mean? Yes. Let's see, what else do we got here? Okay. Using a voice changer has Squiiji become the true voice form? Yeah, I should say this. I don't know how to tell you guys, but the whole my voice is mostly just voice changer. This is how I usually sound on a given day. So what can you do? I'm trying to get myself in the face cam here. It's really difficult. There we go. Oh my god. Yep, got some spheres here. Sing for us. What would you like to sing? Can we get a royalty-free jingle, actually? I don't know if we have any, but I don't think I can sing anything that isn't royalty-free. You see here. I've been having it rough. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat here. Yep. Okay, so guys, we should probably get into what it is that we're doing today. I had a couple different ideas. Wanted to give you the updates and wanted to kind of just, most of the time has been prepping for this face reveal. But we do have some stuff that I would like to go through. We're going to be doing some art critique, right? So in terms of some of the stuff we want to be looking at, we're going to be looking at a couple girls from the famous video game Senrai Maidens. Does anyone know about this? Has anybody seen this game? Let's get a poll in the chat. Who's everyone's favorite Senrai Maiden? Ow! Someone just hit me in the head. Shot hit in the head with a club. Let's get a clip. Whoop! Oh, we got. Thank you, Hoshi, for clipping that. Somebody clip it. Ow! Wait, I just keep getting smacked in the head. All right. Let me move over here to our first Senrai Maiden. Oh, we got a. Oh, I've been glooped. Hey, one bad gloop, guys. Somebody gloop me. All right. Before we get into there, we're probably just gonna go over our rubric here. Thank you to Undead Diver for this beautiful rubric, Sean, that we're all familiar with. However, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's pretty easy how we critique our characters. We're gonna be looking at color palette, silhouette, complexity versus clarity, your focal point, concept. You know what? We've been through this, right? I've gone over this 100 times. You guys know what the rubric is, right? We can just go straight in. Let's do it. All right. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at the Senrai Maidens. So if anybody knows about this, they're the delightful anime girls from the video game expanded universe War Thunder. So let's look here. I see a lot of people in the chat. No rubric roll today. No, we don't need no rubric rolls. You guys know what we're doing. I have to lean really far back in this chair for this to work. I'm gonna lay yes, Tank Chance. Yeah, we have a couple really exciting characters. We're gonna be starting off with this lady who, has a name, but I've forgotten it. If somebody wants to just throw it in the chat, I'd love. Ow! I've been throwing. Were you ready to? Yahoo! That's what I usually do. It's the Mario sound. Right. So if we're gonna look, let's zoom in on her. So I like this delightful character. She's from the video game War Thunder, and she's the American tank waifu. Yes, tank girl. We're looking at a couple different tank girls. So if we're gonna be honest in terms of this one, what's this? Give us your best Mario sound. Oh, wait, I had to think about. Was that good? Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that wahoo sound. This is or how about this? That's not it. That's not it. What do they sound like? I don't remember what they sound like. I gotta go have a good stream. Thank you so much for showing up. Really appreciate it. I hope Twitch isn't watching this stream. What does that mean? Oh, right. We might get in trouble. Might get in a little cease and desist. So let's get back to what we're talking about here. We have a great anime waifu from the American side forces. So she's got a great mentality. We see here she's an artist herself. I love to see that. She's been painting on the side here. Let me see here. Oh, looks like we got a poll here. What would you score Ichi's IRL design? That's right. 10 out of 10. Love seeing those 10 out of 10s. Sorry guys, taking a brief sip here. Should I do that sip right into the microphone, or should I keep it further back? Just let me know what you guys want. In terms of, oh, I got yes. All right, let's do right into the microphone here real quick. Got a little bit of ASMR going. You guys have asked for it, and it's here. So I mean, in terms of clarity, I think that the girl looks like a girl. I think that I read her as, let me see. Yeah, I mean, I see her as like excitable. She seems happy. It looks like she's, let me just zoom in even further here. It looks like she's really happy to go to war. Which you don't usually see that enough. Yep, that girl is girling. Let's be real here. I mean, in terms of her silhouette, there's none. I actually don't know how to go up and down and drag canvases here. It's been a while because I don't have any hands. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just kind of zoom out and zoom in wherever I need it. I think that she's got the boots with the fur and a little bit of a knee-high sock here, but you don't even really see the sock. I'm gonna be honest. It is essentially boot into very short pleated skirt into, and this is not army regulation. This appears to be like some kind of hemmed jacket. Where's the hand coming from? That's a great question. I don't know. I didn't program this. I found this program. But she's got some wonderful, wonderful hair, and we know she's a tanker because she's got this beautiful headset on. Real quick, I'm just gonna mess with. Yep, there we go. I had my head a little flattened there for a second. Let me just see here. Yeah, so I'm just trying to kind of keep in dialogue. In terms of silhouette, she's got none. She's essentially, she ain't much. She doesn't really got a lot going on for her. That's how we move the canvas. That's great to see. Love to see her. Yep, that's an army uniform. If I've ever seen one. Yes, that's true. I would say that this is mostly, like, she looks like she's ready to go combat. She looks happy to be in combat, but I don't know if I would necessarily say that this is appropriate battle gear. In terms of anime waifu propaganda, it really makes me want to go and drive a Sherman here. And that's actually, if we're really going to talk about something, let's talk actual critique let's talk about how cute this tank is. In terms of silhouette, iconic. You got those sloped surfaces, a beautiful cupola up here, massive machine gun for interacting with soft targets, as well as this wonderful, wonderful cannon made for blowing up fortifications. My grandpa's Vietnam stories were just like this. Exactly. Thank you, Undead Diver. Good to see you back in the chat. Also, thank you for Rubric Chan. And yeah, her tank does look good. I think that, if anything, we could spend all day talking just about the tank. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, it's just so iconic. Now she's great, but she's not the only... Oh, I see. I've really been moving this around in here. Let me just go down to another layer and find the other waifu that we're going to talk about. Can I close this? Nope, that's not the right one. Where are the rest of my waifus at? Ah, here we are. Yep. So let's not start with her because she's one of the new ones. Let's go to... Oh, yes. The French girl. Oh my god. I like this design a lot. You don't see a lot of... Is there a tank Chan for all the inflatable fake decoy tanks? Sadly not. So this is the one thing that if I could critique War Thunder about, is that there's so many different countries in War Thunder, but for this, they only pick like the 4 main countries that most people play. So that's Germany, America, Russia, and France, which is funny because actually I don't think a lot of them play France. But thank God that we got this French lady here. And she's, again, following in dialogue, same kind of boots, same pleated skirt here, but she's got this beautiful, it's like almost like a chocolate brown color that matches with her hair. The only problem that I see with her, yeah, she's missing a beret and a baguette, that's true. If we were to pan out to the large, you would probably, if we had like the interior view of the tank, you would know that it's filled with baguettes. Which you have to. I mean, you gotta, it's what fires straight out of this cannon. You know what I mean? Perfect attire. Yeah, I mean, I think that she's got good attire. I think she's got, man, I really can't keep this thing. I really can't keep this canvas where I need it to be, huh? All right, let me see. Where is the canvas? There it is. Wow. I can't keep the canvas where it needs to be. All right, there she is. So what I'll say for her, my tank is even more green. Long shroom. Yes. In terms of clarification, we're losing it all. We're losing her hair straight into her shoulders. Are we seeing this? Her shoulders, like, e.g., you know how to do this. It's in the back of your mind. I wish it was in the back of my mind. I know you're nervous about being in the flesh. Just breathe. Yeah, let me just take a quick breath. I'm gonna lean out of camera here for a second. Okay, back into it. So let's get back to talking about this little. Can we give her a name? Can somebody give a nice name for this French tank woman? EG plays as Italy. This is true. Thank you, Jubby. I do play as Italians. They're the hardest to play in the game. Okay, so I'm seeing everyone say Miss Cherie. Yeah, we're gonna Tanky McTank Face. Thank you, Selma. I like that one. So Tank Face over here has a brief issue by the fact that everything's clipping. Let's see. Wee Tank, Tankinate, Marie Antoinette. I like the Marie Antoinette, but I think that we need to make it a little bit more tank adjacent. Marie Tankinette. There we go. Thank you, Rear Q. Tank. I don't know. I can't say any of these words. So it appears that War Thunder really has this whole pleated skirt thing down. Like I believe all the models have this a pleated skirt, which again, I think they're trying to lean into. There was an anime of the same kind of setup where there's a bunch of girls driving tanks. I don't remember the name of it, but yes, I would say yes to Mad Buns. Definitely, they are battle-ready skirts, and you want that when you're inside the tank. It gets really hot. It's so hot in there, and you're firing these massive tank shells. It's difficult, so I actually am fine with it. Yeah, exactly. Rear Q, no air conditioning inside these tanks. Girls und Panzer, that's what it was. Yes, that's the Tank Girl anime. So I imagine that they're really messing with, or really copying in a lot of ways. They've got the Squiiji, or whatever that's called, that looks just wonderful on her, which I don't believe. Let me go back here. I don't think the original girl had that. No, because she had the tank hat on. So one of the beautiful thing that she's got is she's kind of quirky and she sticks out a little bit. Does that make sense? The Squiiji, yes. How many points is this? Oh, I mean, in terms of points, I think they're all 10 out of 10s. But I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of prefer... I think that she's kind of boring. I'm going to be honest. She doesn't have much going for her. She got the tank jacket on. The tank creates a... She's no silhouette. The clarity's getting confused up here. If we look at the last one, at least she had the... at least she's got, like, variations of the skin tone into the hair, into the jacket here. She's boring, so that's why she gets a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, I give a lot of extra credit points. Because the one thing that she gets that... Like, this person is clearly, how do we say... she's for the fans. Do you know what I'm saying when I say that? Yeah, doing bingo right now. Okay, I think that she's doing something for the fans that that maybe the wonderful French person is not. Right? She's cute. She's figuring herself out. She's got her tank, that kind of stuff. I would say for a majority of her look, I'm gonna give her a... Okay, so the first girl, she gets like a 9 out of 10. I give her like a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give her like close to S rank, A+. The other girl, I'm gonna give her a solid 6. I'm gonna give her a solid 6, if that makes sense. She needs a French flag bikini for the fans. I wouldn't put War Thunder past it. I think that they probably would do something like that. And you know what? That's actually kind of a little bit of foreshadowing. So we're actually gonna move on to the next one here. Who do we want to go to next? So we had the French lady. Let me just click this one. Ew. We have the Germany one. So, and that's not an insult to Germany. Love Germany, but when you have a German World War II video game, yeah, what are you gonna do? The coat is not helping much. Yeah, this one, so definitely, yeah. Amber saying oof. I would say about oof. Yeah, I would not even really like to. Yeah, yikes out of 10. I'm seeing that. The thing is, maybe this is controversial when I say, I mean, they have a German girl in a World War II video game, and she's got blonde hair, but look here, they closed the eyes. I think that was probably a choice on their part. But you know what really scares me is the only thing that implies that she's kind of a little bit more. Let me move. I cannot move this canvas. I like, for the life of me, don't know how the canvas is supposed to move. There we go. I'm just doing it manually down here. They gave her the Lederhosens, and that's kind of German, right? But she's pretty much essentially the same as the American girl. She's nearly identical, except for the evil hat. Blitzkrieg out of 10. Give this a 0 out of 10. Yeah, just in terms of historical context, I'm gonna give her a 0 out of 10. What is this philosophy? Well, we can get into the philosophy about it, because actually, before we get into the philosophy, I'd like to discuss one other thing. This is something that I see a lot in not just VTuber critique, anime critique. I see it all the time, is that people reference bad, unsavory people from history, aka the Germans of World War II. I see it all the time, and people are like, well, their outfits were just, they looked cool. I don't think they look cool. I don't think they look cool at all. The Lederhosens are quite a weird look. It's a strange thing. They got the rubber boots. Like, it's a weird look. So I'm gonna be honest. This anime girl, in my mind, gets like a yeah, I'm gonna give her like a 0 out of 10. They look green. Green is the color of health, so that's okay. I don't want this lady to have good health, if that makes sense. I don't support her cause. However, let's 0 out of 10. I'm gonna move down here to my favorite. I think that she is my favorite in my heart and in everyone's heart. Wait, they ripped off the stuff like Starship Troopers. Yeah, that's another thing. Starship Troopers, a great critique of fascism and a good critique. It is just a good movie in general. Helldivers, great game. We should play that one day on stream. If you guys, you know, if we get enough ramble in the chat, maybe we'll do a little Helldivers. So we're gonna move on to my favorite character, and that's the nope, that's the wrong one. The Russian. I think that this one's great, and you know what it really does? It's the red hair. Look at that. We got the red hair. She seems even happier than our original. Look, she's like excited, but she's excited for her tank. She's just excited to be here. You know what I mean? She's showing off her tank. She's showing off the kind of like let me just scroll down here a little bit. She's standing next to the massive tank shell of the KV-2, which is a 152 millimeter gun. Red hair, agenda strikes again. Yes, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, I've got a thing. We can address that. It's fine. If you want to have a good character, give him red hair. She's cold and doesn't even have a hat. She does have a hat. She has a beautiful hat right here. And you know what? If we're gonna talk about like actual, yes, complementary colors, you're gonna have the kind of green olive drab with the red. I think also the Russians have a good thing going for them with the red star being part of it. So you got the red star and the green hat. But here's another controversial thing. The Russians didn't really wear green. She dressed like Christmas with red and green. Yes. BRB gonna massage my liver. Interesting. Hey, be careful to yourself and love your liver. Here's the thing. The Russians in World War II, if we're gonna be totally honest, did not wear green. I mean, some of them wore green, but like most of them wore like this kind of tan. It's like a really, you know what? Wait, I am in a drawing tablet here, so I can just kind of draw on here. Let me just add a little bit. Wait, can I draw right onto this? Let me go to pencils, pen. Look at that. Man, that's really not doing anything. Wait, nope. Your boy thought that he could figure it out. Let him cook. I can't do it. I'm just like so nervous. Yeah, no, I mean, in terms of her outfit, she does not really she's not historically accurate, but if we're gonna be honest, it works better because of the green and the red. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't Soviets wearing green? They were like kind of wearing green. Oh, Gary's here. I have a little Gary gremlin coming out under the. We have a. Okay, what's going on here? Pen. Hey guys, let's. Gary's here. Hey Gary, can you do me a favor and explain how to actually move the canvas in a way? Like I just keep scrolling in and out. Okay, well that's what I'm doing. I've been doing it that way. Okay, so let's look here. Well, that's not the right color. No, we messed up the color. Thank you, Gary. Thank you for the tech assist, Gary. This is probably what the color of the outfit would have been if we're being real. It would have been this kind of like would have been like this color. You what notification? Hey, Gary, concrete for us. Yeah, actually, I believe Gary's still here and is actually coming up right close to the microphone. Here we go. Ow. Ow. You guys hear that? 50, hey guys, Greg here. Gonna be making some concrete. Thank you, Selma. Really appreciate that. Let me just see here. canvas moving when I zoom is why I can't use any of the bigger image editors. This is true. Thank you. It was delicious concrete, and I think Gary hurt their teeth doing that. So if we're just looking, if we're being real, her outfit would probably be like that color, but it's not as fun with the wonderful composition that we got going on here. How do I turn that layer off? Let me just, all right. Let's just Command Z, let's just Control Z that away. So the thing that I'm stressed about is that the music stopped. Oh man. Oh, there it goes. Wonderful. The thing that I'm kind of concerned about with this overall look is this looks great from what I would say about this portion up. You got a lot of cool, like she actually has like an interesting silhouette. She's like a little bit more recognizable because she's got like a heightened ponytail and the kind of like side bangs here. But only from about here, and then you get into the pleated skirt down into the boots again. So really they kind of just have the same, it's essentially cut and paste the character and just kind of change the hair up. But I think that this lady had the best switch up. Let me see here. Oh, you're back from massaging the liver. Good to see. Good to see. Her current green does make her blend into the Russian tank. Are those rubber boots again? Yes. I'm gonna say they're probably rubber boots, probably because she's in the snow and it's cold out there and water is the killer. You know what I mean? But yeah, she does just kind of blend into the tank. I would argue that most of these guys blend into their tanks, except for her. She kind of would blend in with the tread here a little bit. Ugh, I'm not even gonna look at the German. We're not even gonna look at that one. She should wear a scarf then. That's a great point because the French girl had a scarf and she appears to be in a bright sunny field. I think she's doing it for the fashion while the Russian needs it just like in general. And here's another thing. Tank gets hot, but still wearing the pleated skirt in this terrible environment, right? It's camouflage. I agree. The thighs, however, are immune to the cold. That's what I mean. The thighs right here need to be protected. So I would recommend that we get her just a nice pair of slacks. Get her in a nice pair of pants. And then, or let's just do this. Let's do knee length all the way down to here. You know what I'm saying? I think that would probably be more beneficial for her. I think that she'd feel a lot better. Pants plus skirt combo. Yeah, let's do a Y2K thing. Let's get a dress under above a skirt. Can we, or sorry. Let's get a dress under a skirt. Can we do that? As a Canadian, I say that's false. If you can't handle the Canadian-Russian winters in a short skirt, you are weak. And you know what? This smile up here doesn't show weakness. This is a person who's here to stay and here to fight the onslaught of enemies trying to siege the land. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that I agree. Maybe we can just leave the pants on it, but I would like to see a secondary outfit that has like the what you say, get those the dress underneath the skirt. I would love to see that. Jinkos would be good to see on her. I'd love to see, you know, something down here, just because I just think that they need a little bit of tonal variation. Now, that was the old models. These are like the old, like original characters, right? Recently, they just released this lady, and I think that she's really quite a cute character here. So this is the anime girl waifu that they put in for the country of China. So already right off the bat, if we're talking silhouettes, oh, my fault guys, I didn't even give a score for the Russian. She gets 11 out of 10. She gets 11 out of 10. This lady, she has shorts. So they've gone away from the whole skirt thing. We now got some shorts. Best silhouette by default, yes. So number one, you got the horns. You've got the little, she's doing the I just did the Nya pose, but you can't see it because I don't have any hands. Because she is hitting it. Genshin character. Yes, a Genshin character confirmed. I'm gonna be honest with you, when we go, we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. But the new ones are very gacha game inspired. At least their hair helps her silhouette, unlike the German. I agree. This one, number one, there's way more contrast here. So you have, let me just see here. Oh, you know what? That's why it's happening. This is terrible. I've been zooming in on OBS and not the drawing tablet. That's what's been causing me so much problem. I'm trying to look up at the chat. Okay, so for her entire outfit, she has a lot more variation. She's pretty much wearing what the Russian lady was wearing. If we look here, she's got the Russian jacket underneath this jacket, but it's got these beautiful accessories. She's got boots and tights up into what appears to be like a leg anklet, right? Natural Squiiji. That's right. That's right. I think that her overall design is more exciting from the silhouette perspective, right? We have the wisps of hair, the contrast that breaks her up. But guys, look here. I don't know if anyone noticed this. She is an elf. We have an elf situation, which you don't usually see this happen very much in these. Yep, elf. Thank you, Hoshi. These are, I don't know how to say it, but you know, they're kind of hinting at this kind of, yeah, she's a magical creature. She's kind of like a little bit of a dragon situation, I would say, because again, somebody said it in the chat earlier, and I agree, it's playing off the dragon fighter, right? The Asian people being mythical creatures. I see you, War Thunder. Yeah, we're gonna be honest with you. War Thunder is kind of tone deaf. I'm gonna be honest. The snail Gaijin, as a company, is very goofy. And here's the thing, though. This is now setting up a design philosophy that none of the other characters have. So this girl is like actually a mythological creature. Feels like they wanted to do a traditional Chinese drape, but still wanted military. Yeah, and I think that it's a kind of fun play off of it, right? They have this, you know, cover up over top of it with the nice Nya hand pose, really great. But she's the only one that's like a mythological creature. The rest of them are just kind of girls that pilot tanks, and her tank is barely in the picture. So this is gonna be my petition to War Thunder is you can't just, actually, I am kind of being facetious here. She has probably the most amount of imagery online. War Thunder being racist? No, they could never. No tank, sad face, 4 of 10, not enough guns. I demand more magical creature girls. I agree. I think that this whole thing would benefit from more creature girls just in general. One sec, guys. Gonna take a sip here. Oh my god. Long sip on that one. Yeah, I think that she does need just, I don't know. I like her as a character. She's fun. She's exciting. She's up there. But she's not. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. My ratings of these ones are totally out of bounds because right now I believe what we currently have is the Russian girl at the top at 11. We have the American girl at 9. The German girl we didn't even rate. Sad, not good. And then we have the French girl like a 5. I'm pretty sure that's what the rating is. So I'm gonna put her smack dab right underneath the Russian girl. We're gonna put her at 10 out of 10 because I think that she's got the most exciting design, but we have a problem here. This girl has red hair and this girl sadly does not. Do you see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And yet the same black thigh highs with boots combo. Yeah, there's not much excitement and difference here. Yeah, thank you for the good scores. I think it's peak rear Q. What are you talking about? Yeah, Hoshi and rear Q, fight that out in the chat for me and then clip it. Thank you. So, okay. With that being said, I think she's great. She's a 10 out of 10, but she does have a red bag. You are correct. Dragon Girl's hair blends slightly. This is true. Let's look at the actual hair in general. This is hair that you might want to, it could be that a tank shell came through and shredded up her hair, but it looks like she has some breakage here at the end, which means that you either just need to do a maintenance cut or maybe just do a conditioner routine. Do you know what I'm saying? She could have red hair recessive. Don't know what that means, so someone explain that to me in the chat. She got split ends. Yeah, I think, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love characters that have split ends, and again, you can say whatever you want to this girl. Look at that smile. Look at that excitement. Look at her overall mentality. I think that she's just, and she's blushing. We didn't talk about it, but she's nervous to see you. I guess this isn't the stream to introduce my sister to Squiiji. I'm sorry that I am just who I am. She could have had baby tanks with red hair if she has recessive red hair. Somebody explain to me what recessive red hair means. I don't even know what that means. Genetic hair genes that won't appear having red but could have a red haired child. I see. So the thing is, I'm not seeing it here. I'm not seeing it here. Let me, if she had red hair right now, she would beat out the Russian, is what I'm trying to say. Does that make sense? Does that make sense as a concept? Okay. So yeah, she gets a 10 out of 10, and we're gonna move over to the new updated version. So we were talking a little bit about gacha games, but here's the thing. They redid all the originals. So the original Samurai Maidens are, you know, the German girl, the American girl, the Russian girl, and the French girl. They've now updated them, and they look like gacha game girls. They look like this is like Genshin Impact level design mentality. Look at this. It's got no more skirts. Who is this girl? That's a good question. I believe that this is the German because I believe this is a leopard. I'm gonna say that that's a leopard. And I'm gonna guess that the hand placement, this one looks like the German. We went the old style back. I agree, because I think that they had a lot of exciting design choices going on. This might be worse somehow. It is worse. And you know what? Wait. Yeah, this has to be Germany because that should be a Eurofighter Typhoon, so which I believe the Germans use now. I'm not entirely sure. Thank you for still explaining to me about the recessive traits. It's been a long time since I've been in biology class, so I apologize for that. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I mean, in terms of her design, there's a little bit going on here now. So she's got longer thigh highs. The boots are different. Different boots. She's got a little bit of this like strap situation around the legs, which are connecting to these security belts, right? Which make it seem a little bit more, oh, did we notice this? She's actually wearing one of those onesies that is actually showing a little bit of hip out there. That's kind of nice. I think that that's a fun way to play with it. But again, legs are longer now, I think. Yes, definitely. Yes, horrors beyond my comprehension. The problem that I'm seeing with this is that while she's great and the hips are out, yes, a bodysuit. The problem that I'm having with the bodysuit is it does nothing for the overall silhouette of her. Because again, you just mostly have, most of her silhouette is just her hair. She has this tiny, tiny accessory. Someone says legs are too long. I agree. Her chest window is focal. I would say about so. I'd say about so. But look here. We were talking about the problem with the character from the World War II perspective, about having a World War II German character with blonde hair and blue eyes. They actually didn't change that. Now they've actually confirmed her to have blue eyes. So that's not a great situation. And heck yeah, they are brothers. I don't know what that means. Oh, heck yeah, they are brother. Yeah. That chest window is insane. Let's see what else here. If we go now, this is just the one leopard I believe that there could be most leopard designs. Most of the characters themselves are positioned near. Actually, I'm going to save the American because the American one is maybe the most egregious one. Let's see here. Tank Girl's back. Yay. Yes, it's good to see our classic Russian maiden here. We see her next to what I believe is a T90. I want to say that's a T90, maybe a T72. Gonna say it's a T90. And look what they did. They changed it up a little bit. They gave her the classic Russian Navy shirt here with the blue and the blue and the white. Love that. They raised that ponytail even higher. They took that ponytail and yanked it right to the top of her head. Gave her the kind of side bangs in a more stylistic flavor. And if we look here, let's look at her beautiful tank back here. Looks like she's got some kind of a mascot, Magic Madoka character here who follows her around and whispers into the tank for her. So they also looks like she's got a GSH on her hip here. Good to see. And let's just see, what kind of weapon is she rocking with? Looks like she's got some kind of an AK-12 here and some kind of, yeah, so she's actually got a couple really nice accessories. So again, she kind of steals our hearts and minds every time she appears. She's got, let me just look here. Another thing that's helping her is breaking up the color contrast here. Remember, before we were saying that nothing was going on down at the bottom. Nothing was happening on the legs. Now she's got a little bit, you know, there's less contrast, but at least they have a little bit more details going on in here. They hired Nikkei artists for this. This is true. What a game. Now you're talking about a gacha game. What even is that creature on her waist? That is a monkey, I believe. Let me just, at least she's warmer. She is definitely warmer. Let's look here. I believe it's a monkey. Yeah, he's got a beautiful tail here. A Teletubby. Yeah, it actually does look like a Teletubby with the focal chest here. Here's a question. Does this make his belly the focal point? I think it does. A very nice belly. One of those guys you'd like to scratch his tummy and see what sound he makes. You know what I mean? All right, now let's look at, in terms of her, the problem is there's really no point in critiquing her because I can't critique anything about her. She's wonderful. The red hair to really be a nice focal point here. The lighting on this is also affecting it. I know someone in the chat said that before, but they literally positioned her whole design into shadow. Like all of her accessories here are kind of placed in this awkwardness. But I like her posing a lot better. 12 out of 10 on the Teletubby. We have a new lead. Yes, I think that in all honesty, we could actually scratch all this stuff and just put the Teletubby in the game, and you'd probably sell more cosmetics and decals. Now, the thing is, what we can do is we can move into the. I'm not going to give her a rating. She's 20,000 out of 10, but we're gonna look at the American, and I'm actually scared for you guys because the American is egregious. Let's look here. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So, what do you even say about this? I love that she is a cat girl. We love to see. What the heck is a kilometer? Good point, Hoshi. Love that she's a cat girl. Love that she's chewing bubblegum. Love that she's rocking an original M16 from Vietnam. But what's going on the character? Boob, and more boob on the chest here. That's mainly the focal point with an American flag bra. Classic American trait is a cat. This is true. Love how she has the American flag bikini. Yes, that's the only way that you would know that she's an American flag. That she's American is this flag thing here. You can kind of tell, I would say, and argue by this microphone is right in the way. You can see the M1 Abrams tank, But that's the thing is, from this one, like if we looked at this one, I could tell she's a Russian just by what she's wearing, and it's more subtle in the cultural background. This one, you can't do anything with the Germans. The Germans, I can't do anything for them. But this one is quite literally like they just gave her the bikini and made it. She's American because of her very super. Why are we stereotyped as bimbos that only wear bikinis? Soul Kingdom creator, that's a great question. That comes back to a problem in society, and this is and one that we really can't work out on our own. Another thing is, I will say the thing that I love that they did differently is they did give her pout lips under. They gave her the pout lips underneath the bubble gum. Isn't that great? Another thing that's exciting about it is that they cut her hair. So she no longer gets confused with the German one. Now she really stands out and she's got the cat ears. I think that this is the most probably gacha game Genshin looking character out of it, but I think that she has a little bit more going on for her in terms of the original. So like let's compare her to this one. Look at all the life in her eyes. Now she's been in war for a couple years and the lights left her eyes and she's turned into an e-girl. This one is saying it's the most racist design. That's interesting. I don't know if it's I think it's a little offensive. I think it's outlandish. Here's the thing. I think that taking the characters and boiling them down to just nationalities in general is kind of a loaded gun, right? I think it's a weird way of doing it, but I think that they can lay into a little bit more of like the subtleties that are exciting. I think that that's what made this one a unique design, is that it's not like overtly in your face the way that I think the bikini is. This is character development. Bravo, Vince Gilligan. Shout out. Yeah. So now here's the thing. We have all of these characters, and these characters are all part of. Oh yeah, her rating is. I give her like a 4 out of 10. And I'm gonna be also honest. There's no French girl. They didn't bring the French girl back. I don't know why, but there's no new French lady. At least we can't find the art for the new French lady. So these are all of the characters. Now, as you guys know, part of the Squiiji's rules of engagement are that you need to make sure that these characters can be marketable plushies. Am I right? They need to be able to be, you gotta be able to market them. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to switch tabs here. We're gonna go into video game mode, and we're gonna try and pull them up in game and see them actually as how we'd see them in the game. And I'm gonna need Gary for this actually. Gary, can I get some assistance in here? Guys, while we get this set up for you, please take a sip, take a drink. Yeah, we got some rotates. Wonderful. All right. Yep, we're gonna be opening up the. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna be playing this in the actual game, but it's gonna be a little bit brutal in terms of. Sorry, the deer came back up. Hey guys, do you get the joke yet? Do you get the joke that Gary's here doing all the work for me? Do you hear someone softly laughing off camera? What are you doing? Are you saving all these? Oh, is it because it's gonna crash? Okay, we're gonna open this up, and I think Gary's gonna meet with me I'm gonna have Gary meet with me on Discord here in a second. Who's softly laughing off camera? Gary is on camera. No, I'm Squeegee. We got Gary on the floor right now. Gary's just making some stuff happen right now. Let's see what else. On Discord, oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna have, wait, no girl for the L333. Yeah, so here's the thing, Enderium. The whole point of the rest of the stream is I'm gonna play War Thunder with the anime girls as charms to see how well they help my battle strategy, and we're gonna unlock the L333. So just don't. It's gonna be like a fun grind to victory. Okay, man, this really takes a long time to open. Let me see chat here. Cornslog is Gary. Yeah, Cornslog will be on here in a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna alt tab real quick here. Thank you guys for being patient here. And is that it? Are we in? Oh, this is so low quality. Oh, thank you for the bits. Somebody just sent a bunch of bits. I can't see it. Thank you, Jarl. Okay, yeah, I got that. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna have we're gonna put these anime girls onto the tank itself, and then we're gonna have Gary show up on our. What's up? Sorry, guys. We had a lot of stuff gotta happen behind the scenes. And it's hard to run a stream. Okay, so yeah, let me just get these tanks set up. EG gameplay, OMG. Yes, you're gonna be watching EG, the original gamer. Let me just see this real quick. All right. Now, guys, this is my beautiful tank, if we can see it right here. For some reason, me, EG, decided to play Italians. I'm partway Italian, and why do that is a great question for someone that isn't me. So the problem is, the Italians are notoriously the hardest group to play in War Thunder, but what we're going for is this L333. So if anyone's ever played this game, we're going to be doing our research for this guy, and we're going to be trying to actually knock this guy out. Let me see here. I'm gonna just check on Discord here. Hello? Let me just check this real quick. Yeah, that's the problem here. Hello? Yeah, okay, we got Gary on here. If anyone has any questions for Gary, just just ask them directly. Oh, someone's asking me to pause the music. My fault, everybody. Okay. Okay. Gary, are you there? Yeah, how's your day going, man?
I was thinking so far, mostly tech support.
I can't understand a word you're saying, Gary.
I should probably read that they sent earlier, though.
Yeah. How do you unlock stuff in the game? That's a great question.
Should I talk like this? Is this better?
You should talk like that. Is better. You know what? How about this? Why don't you just take just talk like a normal. Just talk. Not with the voice mod on.
Where's the fun in that?
That's true. I just can't hear anything. All right, let me see here. You see here. Okay, so we have all of our marketable plushies here. I'm going to need a poll in the chat to figure out which one of these marketable plushies are going to go onto our tank. I know that it's probably going to be the wonderful Russian girl, but let's get a poll going real quick and just see how everybody's feeling. Just say in chat whichever ones we're really feeling for that. Hey, Gary, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, Gary, I need you to turn the voice mod off, and I need you to help me here.
How can I help?
Hey, there and there they are. Yeah, I need to figure out which one, who's gonna be put onto the tag. Did we get any results back from that poll?
It ended 3 minutes ago.
Dang. Okay, who do we get?
No clue. I actually can't see who won. Oh wait, it looks like no one voted. That's good.
Okay, so we're gonna put the Russian girl on. We're gonna put the Russian girl on onto our tank here, our marketable plush, and we're going to, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put both the Russian girls on there, and hope that they pray for our forgiveness. And just to be safe, where's the cat girl? Yes. Okay, we got the cat girl. We're gonna put the cat girl on the back. And wait, you know what? Now that I think about it, let me just change one more thing about our little guy here. We also did unlock the seal. So I'm going to put the seal on top, right in front as armor. That is correct. We want to make sure that we fully, we want the entirety of this thing armored up and defending for us. So as you can see, we have the two Russian ladies on the front as our marketable plushes, who are going to hopefully give us a little bit of an armor boost. We have the seal on top, making sure that we can... Man, I really can't scroll out on this thing. We got the seal up top, who is our eyes in the sky, and then just to be safe, watching from behind, we got the cat girl. See what I'm saying? Yes, this is the Russian Badger official seal plush. You know what? We do also... Oh, but it's only for the American team. You can play as the Russian Badger's tank. So all right, guys, the goal is to research the L333. This is the cutest and smallest tank in the game, and the only way that we can get it is by shooting a lot of enemies and getting a lot of kills. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go off to battle with our Russian tank. Oh, you know what? I should have put a bunch of other pillows on the other tank so that it would have been more protected as well in case we die. But I think that since we have so much protection, since we have so much clearance on top of our guy, I think we'll be okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we did the L6W. All right. Now, guys, this is a very realistic battle simulator on a computer that I'm definitely very comfortable with. Oh, wait, guys. We already got some anime girls on here. They've already gone onto our tank.
It's a little loud. You might want to turn it down a little.
It's a little loud. Let me go to options. I'm still driving in game, so this might be a... Let's turn that volume and music down quite a bit. How's that? Is that a little bit better?
It was better, but now it's not.
Okay, let me just go to sound one more time here, and we're gonna turn all this down as low as we could possibly go. I think that should probably be good. Oh, did he just yell really loud in the microphone? Did you hear that?
Is there voice chat in this game?
There's no voice chat in the game. No voice chat whatsoever. There's just the yelling of the other of the NPCs. So what we're gonna do here, I'm really far away from the mic. I'm gonna try and get up to my boy over here. His name is Goom Spoon. He's my best friend in this game because he's green. You know that your squad mates are your squad mates because they'll appear green. If that makes sense. We're gonna get up right behind him. And we're gonna try and see if we can't capture a point. All right. I don't see enemy combatants, so we're going to push A site. Come on, Goom Spoon. Okay, wait. We're interacting with a tank here. We got Gary in here running some audio maintenance as I'm interacting with it. Oh man. Oh man, he's giving us the front face. We gotta hit him in the side. We have to hit him in the side. Come on. We captured the zone. We got a critical strike on him. We got a Chiha. Who's attacking me? Why can't I drive backwards? Come on. Come on. Oh man, I got my fingers on the wrong trigger. Come on. I'm completely surrounded here, everybody. I'm completely surrounded. Okay, oh, you have to turn the volume down. It's way too loud. All right, I'm on the A site.
Take this, drag it down.
How far down?
Go back in the game, that should be fine.
Okay, I think we're good here, fellas. There's so many people here and they're not dying. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn the game audio all the way down to here. Is that good? Okay. Here's something that's really weird going on, is that my machine gun is doing... It seems like I have a machine gun equipped right now. I have hit a lot of tanks and I have killed none of them. It is very hard to play the Italians on here. Maybe it's a glitch that no one is dying. I agree with that. They should all be dead right now. You're talking to one of the biggest hunter killers in this whole game. I used to be Pro Tour for a little bit, but then I had to drop out to become a fungus artist fungi. We're gonna push this last guy. We have all the points, which is great, but you need kills. Getting the points is fine. You need to have kills in order to get that good experience. So we're gonna push this Sturve. He's already trying to interact with other people. He won't even see this coming. Yep. Oh, I'm reloading. Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit me, buddy. Just stay right there. Just stay right there. Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit me. We're going to get him up from behind. We're going to get him from behind. That sounds terrible. We got to get him. 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 Lay into him. Man, these are some underpowered vehicles. This is real combat. Yes. That's right, baby. That's right. All right. Next one. What are you guys' thoughts on military themed designs? I have a lot of opinions on military themed designs. I think that depending on if you're talking about character design, I like when they play with a little bit. Oh, Jesus, I'm out of ammo. I like when military themed designs have a little bit of a gimmick to them and are a little bit unrealistic. Come on. Oh, geez. That's thick armor. That's a French tank. That's a French tank, but he's giving me the backside. Come on, give me the backside. How is none of that penetrating? None of that's even doing damage. Hey, and we win. 1,000 mission score, baby. That's what we're looking for. We need about 2,000 in order. That's right. We'll get him. We'll get him. Soldier Boy, I tell him. Somebody clip that kill. Do the vehicles have HP? Yes, they do. All right, how many did I get? Oh, wow. We did not really get that much. We did not really get that much. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to now put our research into something better. We're going to get better horizontal drive here. We're going to finish up with that, and let's see. All right, with that one mission, we've already generated a good amount of experience. We have about 2,900 that we need to go. So we just queue up, we get another one. So the point is, we have to cap a bunch of points, and we have to get kills. Didn't think EG would ever talk about French tanks back penetration on stream. They do, and it's something that me, EG, cares about a lot. We're going to, yeah, okay. So this is the problem with the Italian starting reserve tanks, is that they don't have guns on them. They're essentially big 20mm machine guns. They're essentially plain guns attached to tanks. I don't know why they decided to do this, but we're gonna try our very hardest to get any kills in this. I'm gonna take a real quick sip. Taking a sip. I'm gonna crash into this guy. Okay, sip acquired. I'm gonna spill this all over EG's keyboard. Thank you for the drench. All right, let's move in. All right, what I'm going to do here is approach C as softly as possible. This is one of the worst points in this whole game. Oh my god, the Italian tanks don't even have enough drive to get up. I'm sliding back into the water. My seal friend is going to help us here. He's going to give us some stat boots, though. That will be okay. We're going to go up and around. Up and around is the plan and the strategy. Okay, let's see. Any bad boys up here? I'm about to show you a little bit of Italian justice here. Let me, looks like the coast is clear, and looks like we're about to cap C point by ourselves. Uh-oh, we got a boy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He doesn't see me. He's not facing me. This idiot. He ain't ready for it. Critical strike on him. We got a critical strike on that PZ. His boy's coming up. That's an Italian one. We should go after that one because it won't have any armor. 200 hit. Oh, come on. Die, man. Die. Oh, we need... Nope, he's already healed. Oh, and he's mad, probably. Come on, man. You gotta penetrate. Yes! Target destroyed. Target eviscerated. Target eviscerated. We're gonna move on to the next site. We cap the point. T-26. Critical strike on it. How am I just doing infinite damage? I'm just... Oh, we got a second one, boys. We got a second one. Another one in sight. The key is to sit on the site, and for some reason, you just never have to reload. Needs more anime girls. You need more anime girls? Because I got the whole tank covered in them. Alright. We're going to move up. We're going to... Oh. We got a boy here. Alright, guys. I need like aggression in the chat. I can't see the chat because I'm locked in. I'm staring at the screen. But we got a boy here. Boy here wants to play around. I'm gonna call in a strike. I'm gonna call in a strike team here. I'm gonna see if I can't get into a plane. If we can get into a plane and bomb their site. Oh, come on, man. You gotta die. You gotta die like yesterday. This guy's gonna kill me. You gotta aim underneath the tracks. That's where the armor's the lowest. Underneath the tracks. Oh, he doesn't even see me. He doesn't even know I'm here shooting at him. I'm a 9, calling a bomber. If I get this kill, I'm gonna be so happy. I called in a bomber here in a second. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take aerial combat right to their face. Come on, buddy. Come on, man. You need to die like yesterday. Yep. Okay, we're in. I dropped one of the bombs. I only have 3 of them. I dropped one of them. I'm so nervous. Okay. Medium tank overhead. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, don't mess with my camera right now. Medium tank. That's a twofer right there. Twofer. 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 Drop, 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 drop. I'm going to crash the plane right into him. Crashing plane. Crashing plane. Did we get kills? Critical strikes on 2 planes? 2 drops? That's ridiculous. It's still not enough anime girls. We need more anime girls in the game. Let me see here. Every time I get a kill, I'll zoom in on the cat girl. I just gotta get a kill. Alright. We might win this one. I think we're gonna win this one. if I can just sneak up on this guy, we're going to bring it back home for the boys back home. That's right, target destroyed. Zoom in on the anime girls. Did I make you guys happy? Did I make you proud? Are you guys happy with me? My fair maidens? Calling in another bomb strike. There we go. Thank you, Scoots. They're all just sitting right there. They have no idea that this Italian's sitting in the palm trees right now. Come on. Oh, yep, okay. We got a payload here. We got bombs. So proud. That's right. Wait for it. I'm going to try and prioritize light tanks as these strike aircraft don't really have great bombs. Oh, and we win the game. Guys, not going to lie, I'm kind of carrying. I placed first. I placed first. Let's see here. Squiiji's top of the leaderboards. We're going to have this L3 in no time. Let me see here. Thank you. Getting the MVPs here. We're going to get new ammo. Hopefully new ammo and some new horizontal drive will be helpful here. We just got an achievement for that. Thank you. So here's the thing that I've noticed. This tank sucked and it had the bad German girl and the original American girl on here. The Russian tank has done nothing but throw gas, and it could be from the seal bonus that we're getting. I don't know if it's just the seal, but I believe it's from this one and then the potential cat girl. So what I'm going to do, just to throw in a brief, just to see if that's what it is, I'm going to take German girl off. We're going to put the new dragon girl on. So we're going to put dragon girl, and I kind of want to see if I can't stand her up. Yep. Let's see. Yep, we got her stood up, so now she can see and she can position herself. I'm going to put one seal on top. And what else do I have here? Let me just see if I can't throw... Let's put the French girl on. Let's put the French girl so that I can see her like that. Okay, cat girl plus seal. Shoot, you're right. Let's get rid of original American and bring in cat girl American. Where is she? There she is. All right, and I'm going to stand her up straight. I want to be able to see her, and I don't want her to get in the way of the turret. All right, this looks like a fighting machine if I've ever seen one. So let's get her in there. Right to battle. We're placing quick here, guys. We're getting in there, and we should be able to hopefully, and I mean hopefully, get this L3 by the end of stream. If we get that L3 tatted up with some anime girls, I'm going to be the happiest little mushroom you guys have ever seen. Let's see here. We just outfitted that new one, which I believe was the L640. So we're going to take the L640 into battle. Can you put reactive armor on? I can put reactive armor. I can put a shield hardener 2 on. If we're talking about Eve Online, we can move this into Eve, but there's no anime girls in Eve, which is why this game is kind of... The problem with this is we did this at stream as a bit, but now I'm like kind of getting back into War Thunder here, and that's a problem. I can't get back into War Thunder. It's kind of like an addiction. All right, let's move up. All right, guys. A for best strat because it's the only strat. We only got 1 point. All right, let's see. We got any baddies out there here? The French girl is straight. I just saw that in chat. That could have been posted a while ago, but yes, the French girl's straight. But remember, we also have cat girl and we have seal on top. The cat girl seal combo is a good armor boost. Let's see here. And you know what? It's good to... I think that we really underplayed the... Why does the French girl look like that? Wait, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. We're going to take the A site, actually. And I'm going to try and position the camera away from this, actually. Oh, I'm crashing. I'm crashing the car. Oh, man. My boy T26 crashed into me. All right. We're going to cap the point. Where are the enemy combatants? I haven't seen a single enemy. I'm going to guess that they're around the side of this hill. Claim, claim, claim. Whoa there. Like it's... Yeah, no, they're straight. I'm just seeing what's going on. I mean, do you think the French girl likes girls? I think that all girls like girls. I think that girl power is one of the most important things that we can have in this economy. All right, we got enemy combatants here. Enemy combatants, and they're sitting holding an angle. Joke's on them. They've never seen a 20mm cannon shoot this fast. Are they really gonna camp back there? All right. Let me see here. I think it's orientation-wise. I don't know anything about the French girl other than that this guy's about to get target destroyed. It was the cat girl strat. It was actually the cat girl strat. Oh, they're hitting actual tank shells up at us. Critical strike. We got 2 critical strikes. Oh my god. Enemy kill assist. Wait, guys. We just needed the French girl on there. I think we needed the French girl and we needed the updated cat girl. Cat girl might actually get a better, she might get a better rating after this game. Okay, we're not getting any critical strikes on either of these combatants. And he's now front facing, hit the treads, hit the side of that T-26. So, hey, guys, if you want any War Thunder hints, you just gotta shoot the tanks at the side. It's where they're least armored. Critical strike on the Chiha. Naruto Chiha over here. We're gonna move in. Gonna give our target destroyed. Guys, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think this is the streamer buff. These tanks suck. These tanks are so bad. I have no idea how we're doing this. We just got another one. We got another one. It's the SEAL strat. Can we just get this T-26 before I even get in the bomber? We got another one. Oh, shoot. Okay. We're probably going to die because we just went AFK in front of 2 tanks there, but it's okay because we have a massive. Wait. Oh, don't line up for me. Don't just line up for me. What did I do to deserve this? Don't just line all your planes in a row. Oh my. Okay, target destroyed. We got 2 targets. we go get him, Gary. Go get him, Gary. Are we top of the leaderboard again? We're not. We're not top of the leaderboard, and I refuse to lose. I refuse to lose. Ah, we lost our tank. Poor gentleman. Okay, so thank God that we figured out that SEAL strategy. I was really starting to get nervous. ELO 1.0, it doesn't get lower than that. Hey, I know that that's not my partner in the chat literally making fun of me right now. Yeah, it's 1.0, but let's get some gas in the chat here, guys, because I think I'm doing pretty good right now. Okay, where are we at in terms of our overall progress to having the cute tank? Cute tank is almost there. The one thing that we don't have is a premium account. So here's one prediction. Chat, predict whether or not War Thunder is going to give us a sponsorship after this game. If I show them how much I care and how good I am, they might give it to us. Let me just fix this camera here. All right. And we're going to move in. Oh. I just got a bad buzzer noise. Yes, manifesting sponsorship. Keep doing it. Put all your brains together. All right, guys, I want you to know that the strat for this level is always to go C first. However, I'm too far away, and I've got the French girl with me and the dragon girl. So we're going to go B for best strat. Remember that. Remember, think of it as an acronym. B for best strat, okay? Does War Thunder have horse girls? Yes, they're porting gold ship in 2 days. I can't say that though because I work for Gaijin. I'm just kidding. I'm lying. All this is a parody. But gold ship is real. They made her in real life. All right, where is this? All right, we just pushed B for best strat. B for best girl. That's the key to this. You want to be who's best girl? It was us all along in the tank. We got our boy Seal up top. It's really wait. What are their? Oh my God. I'm trying to see what the. You know what? it might be the Dragon Girl was the best girl, if we're gonna be honest. Now seeing it in the gameplay, I think she's probably the most normal. We're going to see. Let's see here. Can we chant if it's a sponsorship? Yes, normal. Yeah, that's the. I just think that they're making faces in the game that I was not prepared for. We're going to, come on, get us over to C. Horses, we're fighting with sword and shield here. Hey, is anyone excited for that new Pokemon game that's coming out? Everyone should be really excited for the new Pokemon. My boy is really into it, but he collects the cards, and you know how that goes. You can't find a single pack of them. Also, speaking of that, I can't find a single enemy. Here's one. Let's go. Hunter-killer spotting. Zooming in. H39's about to get this 20 millimeter. Here we go. Ah! I can't see him. He's behind the wall. All right, this is what we call a flank in the business. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Man, I can't find a single enemy. Wind and Waves or Poka, yeah, the Poka one. I don't know. I would love a new Eevee evolution, but I think they're not going to do it. I think that we could probably get a new Eevee in there. I would like to see Eevee irradiated. Let's get her in a nuclear reactor. Oh, I'm in their spawn. I went all the way to their spawn. There's a BT5 right here. Come on, buddy. Oh, pull up on the... Oh, now he wants to act tough. BT5 wants to act tough. I can't seem to... We got another BT5. They're blind. They don't even know where we are. They're not using their mini-maps. They're blind. They have no idea that we're here, apparently. They're just walking right past us. I'm critical striking half of these. You guys have to get the kill, because I can't kill these people. Oh, my teammate. My teammate. Unload on them. They're all in a line. It's perfect. It's like shooting fish in a barrel right now. Target destroyed. We got target destroyed. That T-26 is looking dead at me. Oh, and he missed. Oh, he whiffed. Boy missed his shot. He took it. Oh, come on. State. Yes. Okay, that guy's dead. Man, they have no idea what's going on. We're going to push up. I'm going to push deeper into their spawn. I'm going to have the cheekiest angle you've ever seen. Watch this. We're going to hide by the debris. They won't even know you can shoot through the windows. We're going to get this BT5 the minute he comes out. Critical. Target destroyed. Target destroyed, guys. Send it home. We're going home. We got a bomber run coming in, and then we're going to knock out this. I already got a critical strike on that guy. Oh, come on.
The game is completely muted.
The game is completely muted. Oh, I see that. Let me drop these bombs and then immediately fix that. Because we got light tanks incoming, and then we're going to win this level. I promise you. Come on. We're dropping, and we already win the game. And we win. Okay, let me fix that audio issue here. I'm just going to turn it up here. Okay, can anybody hear the game? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't help that we're going in there. Are these NPCs? They're not NPCs. We're just playing at the 1.0 rating because we're starting all the way at the beginning. These are actual salient people right now. All right, let me see. Finish. Okay, I turned down the audio like way down in here. So maybe that's what it is. Okay, so I turned the audio way up. Can you guys hear that? Yes, thank you for the Jubby Slays. Real quick, we have a... I don't know what happened to your headphones. Sorry. Looks like we got someone fixing the IO here. You gotta let me alt tab. Right there. It's gonna get louder. I'm gonna be honest. It's gotta get louder. Okay. Thank you. Damn. Should tell them that they can turn on their monitors. Yeah. Is there a bot? Is your body just a mushroom? Yes, my body's just a mushroom. Oh wow, I really destroyed these headphones. I don't even know what I did to destroy these headphones, but I really destroyed these headphones. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. Just when I get used to looking at IRL EG, they turn to the side and become cursed again. My fault. I'm gonna be honest, like, this is like really my first time being in front of the webcam, so I'm like really just nervous and shy and just like in general just kind of confused. So we're gonna try, just hit the microphone. We're gonna take a real quick sip, and then we're gonna go in there again, fight enemy combatants. I just want the L333, and then what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and do realistic. Wow, that's loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Sorry that you didn't. Oh, someone's shooting my tank. Is someone in here with me? Oh, we're the same tank. Hey, tank buddy. Wait. Oh, tank buddy, shoot me. Construction working ASMR. That's right. That's what this gameplay is. Good day. All right, we're gonna move up. We're hopefully gonna. We can't cap a point, but we can just shoot a whole bunch of enemy hostiles and get massive EXP boost here. All right, moving in. I got Legion in front of me, and he's probably my best bud here. So we're gonna try and get up behind him. Tank Buddy is still my buddy. He's just kind of being a little rowdy. I think usually there's kind of a rule of thumb in this game. If you see a guy in the same tank you're in, you guys shoot at each other to have a little fun. But my tank is made out of paper mache, so I don't want to take too much damage. We tried this strat earlier, so I'm literally just going to sit here and hopefully camp spawn. Let's see this. Yep, there they all are. They're all right here. They're just showing their sides to me. Thank you. Target destroyed. They know I'm here, though. Miss every shot, please. Thank you. That guy's too armored. We're going to pull back, and we're going to try and hit another boy over here. Yep. We got a critical strike. Critical strikes. Oh, he's got me in his sights. We're going to use the rock strategy. Rock strategy is the only strategy. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. All right. We're going to continue using the rock strategy. We're going to call in a bomber while we still are alive. Anime girls, honor. Anime girls, give me strength, please. Be my shoulder. Angel on my shoulders. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Out of ammo. We're going to sit here and hopefully we can just... There's a guy right behind us. All right, come on, boys. We're gonna take these bombs right to their front door. Spawn campers, shake my head. Chubby, that's just how life goes sometimes. In this kind of world we live in, you either camp their spawn. Wait for this. We're gonna drop right on top, one right on top of that guy, and then we're gonna try and drop one on top of this guy because he's not moving too much. Target destroyed, one of them. Let's get that other one. No secondary target destroyed, so we got one of them. Did we lose our tank? Tank is still here somehow. All right, let's get back into the fight. We got people over here. T26 wants to be friends. My boy in the Panzer all the way out there wants to be my friend. Yeah, guys, mostly this stream was just hoping to show you what it is that, you know, I usually do on my, like, during most days. Like, when I'm not streaming or critiquing, usually I'm just playing War Thunder. Usually just thinking about anime girls, especially the ones from War Thunder. Let me see here. They're moving, they're moving. We got a H39. He's by himself. He's scared. He wants to make a friend. I'm not his friend. Let's move up on him. BT5 trying to wrap around, thinks he's a friend. He's not a friend. Hit him in the treads. Suppress that boy. Move up on him. Oh, he think he's slick. Oh, he think he's slick. Target destroyed. Target acquired. I'm the sweatiest tryhard right now. I refuse to lose. Squiiji refuses to lose. That's Metal Gear Solid right there. Critical strike. Oh, he can't hit him right under the cupola. Dang. All right, well, we win anyway. I can't stop winning. EG lied about Uma Musume. They like War Thunder. This is true. It is War Thunder is my favorite video game. You can quote that EG. Oh. Okay, what did we just get? We got another item here. We're going to get better armor or better ammo just in general, and hopefully we can just beat them that way. All right, guys, the good news is we're almost to getting to L3. And once we get the L3, we're going to buy it and we're going to play it. The anime girls aren't so different to the girls, World War soldiers painted on the side of the bombs and airplanes. Yeah, Cannibal, I'm glad you brought that up. I had those on my account. Sorry, I'm Squiiji. So I don't have them on my account. I have them on my other account, my Smurf account. And I, for some reason, couldn't redeem them. I think that they're, like, locked behind a promotional barrier. What can you do? We got a 5-minute warning here in the chat. I don't know what that means because it doesn't matter if there's a 5-minute warning. We still need to unlock the L333. And so far, the French girl strat is working, so we're going to go with that and hopefully just unlock it. Pushing up with our boys. I need a friend with me. I need to make some friends down there. None of them want to hang out with me, which is very sad. If you think that's sad, give me a thumbs up in the chat. L640 over there. Same tank I'm in, so we're gonna hopefully become friends over here at B site. Again, guys, you usually want to rock C, but B is for best strat. Dead center. We're best girl. Let's go, let's go. The spaceship launch. Am I gonna the spaceship launch? No, but they are supposed to. I have friends on the spaceship that are hopefully going to send me Snapchats from when they reach the moon. So hopefully we can see the space colony from there, or the moon base. Because again, I spent a lot of money on this pop-up shop, and it disappeared overnight. It's really hard to communicate with a moon base. You have to bounce a signal off the sun, and wait, it's got like an 8-minute input lag. Let me see here. We got guys. We're literally back at the same rock. This is my favorite rock. None of those shots hit, apparently. AB. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. That's what I like to see. They love to see a mushroom winning. They love to see it. Target destroyed. Moving up. My other boy over here wants to be my friend. Launching in 30 minutes. Hey, guys, let's get a big round of applause for the for this new launch. Going back to the moon. What if they go up? What do you think happens if they launch the rocket and it turns out that the moon's not even there anymore? Like it's just not there when they go up there. Not saying like it wasn't there, but it's just like it's just gone for some reason. Like it's on sabbatical. We got more tanks spawning. Moon is made out of cheese. I read that online. I read that in the Science Today. Target destroyed instantly. Second target destroyed. This is essentially a glorified machine gun, and we're knocking them all out. Guys, I'm like actually getting back into War Thunder right now. This is again a problem. This game costs too much money. But if we get that sponsorship deal, we get that sponsorship. Okay, light tanks. We're gonna place these bombs around. The moon got tired of its Earthling nonsense and left. That's true. Look, I don't blame the moon for being upset with us. Light tank. Another light tank. Take this, baby. That's right, baby. Monday steak, baby. 2 hits. Oh, come on. Drop those bombs and explode. One of those had to have blown something up. 3 times hit. 3 times hit. I wish there was an anime girl on these planes. I'd probably get more damage buffs. People kept going up there to eat cheese. Hoshi, I agree with that. It's where we get all of our cheese from. Put one right in the hood. Oh, come on. I used to drive this one all the time. Put one right in the hood. It should explode immediately. One in the hood. Man, this guy, he doesn't even know I'm here. That's an Italian tank. We're going to hit that one. Oh, come on. Reload, reload, reload. Yes. That's right, baby. Gotta hit him on the side. Gotta hit him on the side. I'm running out of bullets here. They never expect the anime girl waiting in their spawn. They never see it coming. And we win again. Look at that. Look at that. The brave and noble Squiiji wins again. NASA raid, NASA raid. What is it? Hoshi, what are you talking about? Okay. Guys, I know that we said stream is going to end, but here's the thing. It's only 6:02. We're going to run one more. We're going to get the L333, and then we're going to watch the moon launch. These missions go incredibly quick. Let me see. Does anyone know? Can someone check? Squiiji, I didn't know you were so good at the art of war. I read Sun Tzu when I was in. I used to teach at a community college. Sun Tzu's Art of War, and what you want to make sure you do is never put your enemy on death ground. Talking about raiding NASA. Okay, NASA stream does permit raids, so we can raid that. Awesome, we can raid right into NASA right after this. Now, when you guys get there, be good stewards. Tell them that we unlocked all the anime girls and that they should have anime. I'm worried that they're going to send the astronauts up there without anime body pillows, because how are they going to sleep while they're up there? If they didn't have them, I think they would probably get lonely up there. We'll sniff them. Yes. Now that's what I like to do. That's what I like to see. I want you to go in there and just start sniffing. Go in there and sniff everyone in the chat. Again, B for best strat. B for best strat. And if you don't mind, also give them I'm sure they're very good at war. They are. I would go in there when you get in there and just maybe do a quick spin in the chat. Oh man, we have an issue here. We have BT7s now rolling in. BT7s are like better BT5s. Which means that they might have more armor and this machine gun might not do much. We might actually lose a tank this time. That is unless they like stop showing me the sides of their tanks. If they stop showing me the sides of their tank, I might stop killing them. This one we might be able to cheekily get. I need to reload anyway. Okay. Alright, let's move in. Again, just being beside them is probably the best strategy. M2. No! No! They took the anime girl's head clean off. They killed her. She's all right. We have another to battle. We only have 3 tank spawns though. That's what I'm worried about. We're gonna take the L6 back out, but they took her head clean off. Driving in the wrong direction. I'm looking at chat here for a second. 07. Guys, what if you could have an anime body pillow of any character, who would you want? I'll start. I would like to see Doug on an anime body pillow. Discuss about this. Incoming. It says Ed. I would like to see Ed. Let me see here. Come on, push up. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna help my boy repair here. Oh man, oh, he hit me right in the... Okay guys, we have a little bit of a situation here. I died. Oh no. Oh no guys, we might not unlock the L3. I was talking too much smack. We're not gonna get the L333 at this rate. This is like an actually like well-balanced game. We can't miss that rocket launching, so we gotta get over to that rocket launch. Okay, but we do have the, again, we have Cackerel on the front, both of the Russians on the front, and a seal up top. Hopefully this loadout will bring us good fortune. Oh, and nobody's capped B site. That's our problem here. Nobody's trying to play the objective here. And he's just sitting here by himself. This guy's just sitting here by himself. He's not doing anything. I don't think he knows that I'm here. My guns do no damage to him. Oh wait, is he stuck in here? I think this poor gentleman is stuck inside here. Come on. Oh, this is so sad. Target destroyed. Alright, we're gonna cap this point here. Cap the point. Give me all those points. That's right, Squiiji did it. Alright, what else do I need to do? He's here. Okay, destroying ancient theology. Happy April 1st. Yes, everybody. I just crashed headlong into my partner. Okay, so this should be fairly easy. Can somebody... Let me see here. Probably went stuck. Mushrooms need to have a good sense of survival in order to make it in this world. And I feel like I can kind of release this kind of vanquish onto my enemies here, but it's just like I'm not finding anybody. Has the Shroom State gone into war? Yes, we are going to war. I need the cult members to unite on me ASAP. I usually don't call the war this wartime effort, but right now we have a no. I've been shot right through the forehead. I've been killed. Yes, we are going to war. I've also run out of enemy combatants to shoot at, which means I have to go to the main menu. Okay, guys. So we did not get the L333. We could keep going. Gary, give me a quick time read off. Where are we at in terms of the when that thing launches? $12 minutes. Okay, do we have time? Do we have time for? We don't have time for another one, right? We gotta get them into that. No, we got it. Wait, guys, we just got it. It just came in. We got the L333, guys. All right, look at him. Wait, okay, we gotta look at this guy. He's so cute. He's so small. He's tiny. He's like a little cricket. And now we can do what it is that we needed to do. We can finally do what this stream set out to do, and that is to put the red head right on the cricket. Very epic. She looks so much at home right there with the little seal, and that is art right there. If we can maybe real quick put some eyeballs on him. Let me just see if I can't find some eyeballs for this guy. And we need to make sure that we flip and invert that. Flip and invert. Can we put it on this side here? Let me flip and invert here. And we got, nope, that was the wrong way of doing that. All right. We need to put a big eyeball right on the front. Let me just scale this down real quick. One eyeball here, other eyeball right beside it, but flipped. Have to be the same size. Now that's the tank I want to take into battle. All right, guys. Wonderful. We're going to be calling it right there. We found the anime girl. We found what it was we were looking for, and we saw my face. So we're going to try and end stream here. I've actually never ended stream before in my life, so I'm going to call for Gary to come and help me here. Because we're going to need to move this raid over to the NASA stream. I hear someone running.
God, it's good to be back. That was a long time to spend in an unusual way. It's good to be back. Oh, no wonder you couldn't see. There we go. No wonder I couldn't see. It's so high up. Why is it so high up? I'm not Gary. I'm EG. I've been EG this whole time. It's always been EG. Did you like seeing the real me? That's who I am on the inside. I hope that doesn't change the way you think about me. I hope you'll still show up to my streams and support me, despite how I maybe got the voice changer back on. Yeah, I got the voice changer back on. I put my virtual avatar back on. I just gotta restore normalcy for like 10 seconds before we raid out, because we should raid out. We should go see NASA. Default skin. Posted IRL Gary and live suggestions. Thanks. Need to do more face cam streams, EG? We'll see about that. We'll see. We can maybe arrange for one from time to time. I have to figure out, I don't know how to, see, we're gonna show a problem, which is, now that I've gotten into this game, I don't actually know how to exit it. There we go. Got it. I know how to exit it. I figured it out. Yes, I would like to quit. I never give up, I never surrender, and I won! We did so good! I unlocked a new tank! I have 3 whole tanks. I got the little tiny tank. But thank you all for showing up and supporting me today. It was fun. Yeah, 10 minutes till rocket launch. I know! I'm trying to close War Thunder. I'm trying to close it. I'm trying so hard to close it. I'm trying so hard to close it. There we go. It closed. Okay, let me come back to here, and then we can raid out. Let me see. I need to be here. Wow, this is weird being back. Oh, wait, hang on. The webcam is still on in the background. Get rid of that. I need this back. There we go. Now I'm back. So, we're gonna go see the NASA. We're gonna go watch history, perhaps, is what we're going to do. And I'm very excited for it. Oh my god, there's over 100,000 people in the room where that is. This is insane. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to go see. Are we gonna get banned? No. I think we are going to do a sniffing raid. We're gonna follow in the wise words of Nilo and do a sniffing raid. And we are not going to have an ad run. YouTube SHROOMATEs, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I will perhaps see you guys on Friday. We're going to play the Of the Lamb game. Yeah, we are going to sniff NASA. I bet that, I bet that rocket smells real good. I'm going to sneak inside and they're going to send me to the moon. And I'm going to live there and set up my secret space colony. And I'm also going to check on the R&D for that pop-up shop and see how they're doing since we lost communication. But, YouTube SHROOMATEs, shroom me later. See you Friday. Bye. And now, Twitch fella.